you're in the protocol. You should be back soon.
Yeah, I'll be back. I got pretty sick about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks. So they're just taking the steps to get me back to where I was. So they're just being smart about it, working me in. I'm starting to feel a lot better than I did this time last week. So, that's a good sign.
Fletcher, there's been a lot of talk about big expectations this season. Do you sense that it's any different this year than previous years coming in?
Big expectations from me?
For the team in general.
For the team?
Yeah.
Oh, it's always big expectations. When you play in the city of Philly, it's every year. The expectations are, they are the same. They go in, everybody. This city, they want you to win. That's why you gotta love playing for the city and the fans that cheer us on.
You had his first practice now for Jordan Davis, and you saw him standing next to you a couple of times and all that stuff. What did you see from him in his practice, and how do you think he's progressed from the time he's gotten to the building to where he is today?
Well, it's the first day of training camp. It's the first time he's went against, NFL offensive line. So, you just sit there and you just watch him and you teach him little things, and you see some things that he's doing that's really good. But, it's the first day. I'm sure everybody's hands was all over the place. Feet was all over the place, eyes was all over the place, and it's the first day. You want to, just knock the rust off of everything that we've been doing.
Losing BG last year early in the season, you kind of appreciated more having him back out there?
Absolutely. You got to appreciate having BG there, because, again, I've been playing with BG for a long time, and, you expect him to be there. It feels different when he's there. So, he's happy to be back. I'm happy he's back. Everybody happy he's back. Another leader that we get back that we lost last year due to injury, so we're all excited about it.
If you think back to your first training camp in Lehigh, the schedule is a lot different now in terms of shorter practices, more walkthroughs. At this stage of your career, is that something you appreciate more?
Absolutely. You appreciate, the schedule that we got now is more walkthroughs, but obviously, we still have to practice on days, and we got to go in these 2-hour practices where we get more reps and take advantage of it, but also take advantage of the days that these hour practices that we get, and obviously, the walkthroughs that we have, and take care of your body.
How do you know if you guys will be ready for the season? Like that balance between staying fresh and being ready. Nick was talking about it before.
You let Nick and Ted handle that. They handle the schedule, and they know and the yardage that we're running, the things that we're going through. Obviously, we do have 2 joint practices, which is good for us. That kind of gets you ready to build up. We got 2 joint practices, so that'll get us a lot more reps than what we're getting now against each other.
Last season, you were one of the 6 team captains alongside Jay. When it comes to your perspective of how you see him grow as a leader, what have you seen from Jay?
You see a lot of things different. You see the way he carries himself, the way he's communicating, just growing up. With him going into, obviously his second season as a starting quarterback. You want to see that from your quarterback, and we respect him. Obviously, he's our guy, so we're excited for him.
What have you seen from the young guys, the defensive tackle between Milton Williams and Jordan Davis, as you're the entrenched guy here?
You see a lot from him. Milton's, again, second year in the defense, his second training camp. So obviously he's practicing a lot faster, doing a lot of things different than he was last year. Jordan is going to take Jordan some time to adjust to the way we practice, the way we fly around, and he'll get there. We're not expecting him to get there, in the next week or so, but we expect him to get there. He's the guy. They drafted him in the first round, and everybody excited for him. Everybody want to teach him, and he's willing to learn, which is always a good part.
Have you thought about who takes that leadership void on the defense whenever it is that you're not here anymore?
Who do what?
Who would be like the next leader on the defense? Have you thought about passing the torch to anybody?
I'm always ready. I never thought about that. Really, I think everybody's a leader, and you get the guys that want to step up, guys that want to speak up. But right now, again, it's the first day. All the younger guys kind of, don't want to say a whole lot. They just maybe nervous or something like that. But once camp start going, guys will start talking. Once guy gets more comfortable, they'll start talking. But right now, everybody, most guys lean on a lot of the guys that's been around me, BG, Slade, Ant, TJ, a lot of those guys at different positions, to get them through this training camp.
This is your 11th training camp, I think. How has your approach changed at all, if any, to what it was earlier in your career to now?
My approach is the same. Come in and work hard, and try to just really go in and get in the best shape I can during the training camp and stand that way. Right now, I have a little setback due to illness, but right now, I'm a day behind. So, I'll work on, getting to where I need to be. But the approach is the same. Go in, attack it, be a leader, speak up when I need to, and, just continue to be myself.
What's your personal goal for this year?
Just be better than I were last year. That's all,
In your eyes.
Obviously, wasn't one of the best years of, obviously, my career. Down year for me, but, I could have been better in a lot of ways, but I know I'll be better. And, second year in this defense, I know what to expect, know what's going on, and now I'm ready for whatever.
How much has your relationship evolved with Jonathan Gannon from interesting times, I guess, during some of last season?
Oh, it's great. It's obviously it's a year later. It's better, and for me, it's just knowing having that relationship with him, a year now. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he didn't kind of do whatever the NFL, whatever happens about getting another job. But I'm glad he's back, and I'm glad to be back in the system for the second year.
Thanks, Fletcher.